So what do you got? Time consumers, batch and do not falter. How much is your time worth? Nothing irreparable. He's talking about from 2004 to 2007. That's where we left off. He checked mail no more than once a week, and nothing catastrophic happened. So let's use a hypothetical example. $20 per hour is how much you are paid or value your time. This would be the case, for example, if you're paid $40,000 per year, get 2 weeks of vacation per year. 40,000 divided by 40 hours per week times 50 equals $2,000 or $20 an hour. Estimate your hourly income by cutting the last 3 zeros off of your annual income and halving the remaining number. So 50,000 a year equals roughly $25 an hour. Estimate the amount of time you will save by grouping similar tasks together and batching them. Calculate how much you have earned by multiplying this hour number by your per hour rate. Here we're using $20 per hour for an example. So 1 times per week, 10 hours equals $200. 1 times per 2 weeks, 20 hours equals $400. 1 times per month, 40 hours equals $800 at $20 per hour for the example. Number 3, test each of the above batching frequencies and determine how much problems cost to fix in each period. If the cost is less than the above dollar amounts, batch even further apart. So that's when you can, go from twice a day to once a day to once every 2 days to once every 3 days to once a week to once a month, theoretically, depending upon how important email is to your business. And once again, you have to decide what's really important. You might think email is important to your business and find out it's really not when you do these techniques. For example, using our above math, if I check email once per week, that results in an average loss of 2 sales per week, totaling $80 in lost profit. I will continue checking once per week because $200, 10 hours of time at $20 an hour, minus $80 is still $120 net gain. So the hours he saved more than make up for the money he lost by not checking emails. So that's another way to attack this thing. Not to mention the enormous benefits of completing other main tasks in those 10 hours where you make a lot more than $120. If you calculate the financial and emotional benefit of completing just one main task, such as landing a major client or completing a life-changing trip, the value of batching is much more than the per hour savings. So that, like opportunity cost, if you miss something, it's like, what could you have made with that opportunity? Similar here, like what's the benefit of what you could be doing instead of answering email or phone calls by batching? If the problems cost more than hours saved, scale back to the next less frequent batch schedule. In this case, I would drop from once per week to twice per week, not daily, and attempt to fix the system so that I can return to once per week. Do not work harder when the solution is working smarter. I have batched both personal and business tasks further and further apart as I realized just how few problems come up. Some of my scheduled batches in 2007 were email, Mondays at 10 a.m., phone, completely eliminated, laundry every other Sunday at 10 p.m. It's a weird time to do laundry, but whatever. Credit cards and bills, most are on automatic payment, but I check balances every second Monday after email. Strength training every 4th day for 30 minutes, etc. All right, I'm going to end it there. Sorry I was late today. We went to my buddy Sean's pool again, the house that I shot a couple weeks ago. Big ass pool. I think it's about 45 foot long. I hung out in the pool, went out to lunch, got caught in the rain, so be it. Now we're heading to the all-you-can-eat Western food buffet over at Gecko Garden and meeting Jeffrey. So, busy day. I didn't want to not do the video, so knocked it out in between social engagements.